Hey y'all! Okay, welcome to week 19. I cannot believe it is 19 weeks. Again, I say that every week. But I seriously feel like I just did my week 18 pregnancy vlog, so crazy. Anyway, this week, I'm doing really good though. Like overall I feel good. But I have been so fatigued. Like the fatigue is probably 100% worse than it has been in past weeks. Especially at night. I know, duh, at night I'm fatigued. But I'll go to bed at like 9 o'clock, which is very uncharacteristic of me. I'm a night owl. I like to stay awake. I don't usually go to bed till like 1 or 2 in the morning. That's just what I do. So going to bed at 9 o'clock is so ridiculous for me. My husband's like, "Are you going to bed?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know, I'm tired." And I'll get in bed and I'll sleep until the next morning or whatever. I'm getting up in the night though to go to the bathroom probably 3 to 4 times, at least 3 to 4 times, which is also driving me nuts because I used to never get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom ever. I can just hold it all night and it's not a big deal. My hormones are going insane. I am like so emotional. It is ridiculous. And, you know, like, I don't know, like things bother me that would normally never bother me when I'm not pregnant. My husband and I were in the truck the other day and we were driving somewhere. I don't remember where we were going, but we had just gotten Sonic and my husband had his drink or whatever, and he'd finished his drink, so he just had a cup of ice and it was sitting beside him, and he kept picking it up and taking the ice in his mouth, and he would pick it up every 2 seconds. He would pick up his cup and eat some ice, and after about like the 50th time of him picking it up, I was like, "Oh my god, please stop." Like, it was just driving me insane. I wanted to punch him in the face for picking up his cup of ice, and that would normally never bother me. I don't know if it was just the frequency of him picking it up, I don't know if it was the crunching sound, I don't know what it was, but oh my god, I was ready to kill him. So yeah, my hormones are pretty much nutso. My throat is like so dry, y'all, I'm sorry. My skin is really dry too. I still have all the same dry patches and whatever, and I'm noticing dry patches coming up a lot more on my arms. So I've been forced to use lotion. Like, I've been putting on lotion, whether I like it or not, to try to remedy that, but it doesn't really seem to be helping too much. But again, the dry skin could totally just be weather related, not pregnancy related. So I don't know what the deal with that is. One thing that I know is pregnancy related is my heartburn. I have really bad heartburn, and when I'm not pregnant, I don't have heartburn at all. And it doesn't really matter what I eat, how much I eat, when I eat, it doesn't matter. I get heartburn really bad. And the seltzer water stuff still works, but we're out of it right now, so I've been having to deal with heartburn for the past few days because I'm too lazy to get out and go to the store. Sorry, I'm looking down. I actually made notes this time. Aren't y'all proud of me? Yay! I like never make notes, so. Bloating and water retention. Oh my goodness. My face, like, we took Christmas pictures. Not like nice Christmas pictures, just, you know, pictures around the house on Christmas morning, whatever. And my face looks like a puffball. It looks like I ate something that I'm severely allergic to. And my face just swelled up. It's ridiculous. And my hands are swelling. I can't get my ring off, and I can usually slip my ring on and off pretty easy. I've noticed my ankles are kind of swollen. I feel really like bloaty, and I don't know, it's annoying. But as the day goes on, like it gets later in the day, it kind of goes away and my face will start looking more normal and, you know, whatever. So I don't know, at least I have part of the day I get to look good in. But, you know, again, that's just part of pregnancy, you know, you just kind of got to deal with that. Let's see, cravings for this week. I have been craving buttermilk like crazy. I mean, I'll probably drink like 5 or 6 glasses of buttermilk every single day. And I had to get the low-fat buttermilk because I drink so much of it. If I were to drink the like whole or whatever buttermilk, I would be humongous. I don't know, and I normally don't even use buttermilk unless I need it for cooking, so that's kind of strange that I've been actually craving it you know, just to drink on a regular basis. And I've been craving cherry pie. I did go get a cherry pie and I made it, but I only ate one piece of it. And it's been sitting in the fridge ever since. So I guess that was kind of a momentary craving, just, cherry pie sounds really good, but I didn't eat all of it, so whatever. I am starting to feel movement, you guys. Don't worry, I am feeling movement. So many of you guys in my other videos are like, you're really not feeling movement yet? Like, you should be feeling movement by now. And I wasn't worried about not feeling movement because I have a heart monitor and I can check the baby's heartbeat, so I know the baby's in there and I know the baby's okay. Yeah, I am definitely, for sure, feeling some slight movements. Especially at night, I'll be laying in bed and I can definitely feel like little rolls like right underneath my stomach. It's so cute. I was so excited. I felt it for the first time probably like 4 days ago, and I was like hitting my husband. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel the baby move. I feel the baby move. Of course, he couldn't feel the baby move yet because I can barely feel the baby move, but I did feel movement, so I was very, very excited about that. Oh my gosh, so excited. Sorry. The pregnancy is becoming a lot more real to me now, now that I'm feeling movement, because before I just felt pretty much normal, except for I had a belly. So now that I'm feeling movement, I'm definitely feeling way more pregnant. I'm eating way too much, and I know this may have been holiday induced. By the way, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys got to spend time with family and all that stuff. I know we had a really good Christmas. We really enjoyed our family time, and my husband was off work, so that was good. Anyway, I've been eating really, really bad. Like really bad, like way more food than I should be eating. I kind of graze throughout the day, and then I'll pig out at meal times, which is ridiculous. I'm sure I have gained a ton of weight this past week. But that's kind of slowing down. Like today, you know, the holidays are over now, so today all I had for breakfast was I had an apple, and then for lunch I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that's all I've eaten today, and it's 4 o'clock. So to me, that's not that bad. But I don't know, it does kind of suck because I know I've gained weight. But that's okay. That's okay. It was holidays and I'm pregnant, so I'm really trying to like put the whole you don't need to eat so much thing out of my head. Although I still know that I need to eat like healthy and everything. My cat's trying to get in again. I'm determined to do a video without my cat like in my face. Another kind of unpleasant thing, I guess you can say. By the way, I'm going to be real in these videos, so even if it's gross and disgusting, like I'm going to tell you guys about it because it's part of pregnancy, you know, it's part of motherhood, part of life. So if you don't, oh my goodness, this cat. Come in. I had to let him in anyway. But anyway, I have been having to wear a panty liner like constantly, all the time. And I know when you're pregnant, you're supposed to have this like milky white, whatever, discharge. And I've definitely like had that the whole time. For the last 3 weeks or so, it has been like explosive. Like it is ridiculous. I actually at one point was certain I lost my mucus plug. And I called my doctor this past week and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because it was just way more than it should have been. So I called her and she's like, no, don't worry, if you're not bleeding, if you're not having cramping, then you're fine, you know, you didn't lose your mucus plug this early. I'm like, okay, well that's good. And apparently you shed your mucus plug multiple times before you reach your 3rd trimester, I think it is. So I was just shedding it, I guess, and building another one, I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty disgusting. But yeah, I'm having to wear like a pad 24/7. So that's not fun because, you know, when you're pregnant, you don't have your cycle every month, so you're kind of like, yay, I don't have to deal with that kind of, you know, the menstrual crap that comes with it, but I feel like I kind of am. And let's see. Oh my gosh, this is like the biggest thing that has happened this past week. I am leaking. I am 19 weeks and my boobs are already leaking. It is so bizarre. I noticed it for the first time 2 nights ago actually. I was getting ready for bed and we had just gotten back from dinner with our family. And I was changing clothes, you know, putting on my pajamas, you know, doing what I do to get ready for bed, I guess. And I went to go take off my bra or whatever, and I went to take it off, and on the left side it was like stuck to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and it hurt so bad because I just, you know, took it off, didn't think anything of it. And I looked down and I'm like pouring this like clear liquid, and it was the colostrum. I'm already producing colostrum on my left side, which is crazy early, crazy early. I'm not even like halfway through my pregnancy yet. And with my daughter, that didn't happen to me until I was like 33 weeks, I think, was the first time I noticed it. So it's happening at 19 weeks now, so I'm like, oh my goodness. But at the same time, it was kind of cool. I was like, oh wow, like my body really knows what it's doing. Nothing's happening with the right side, nothing at all. But the left side is leaking like crazy, and I was a little freaked out, so I got online, I was like looking it up, and apparently, especially with your second baby, it's perfectly normal to start producing colostrum a little earlier. And apparently that means, excuse me, oh my goodness, and apparently that means you're going to have really good milk supply when the baby is born. So I was like, yay, that's awesome, maybe that'll make breastfeeding just that much more easier for me. That much easier, more easier, you know what I mean. But I was actually kind of excited about that, as gross as it was, and I was a little bit shocked by it because I was not expecting it. And my boobs are always sore, always hurting, always hurting. But I didn't think that that could be a reason as to why they were hurting all the time, but I guess it is. They're just gearing up for breastfeeding. Even though they have a good long time to wait. I'm not even due till May 24th, so already producing the colostrum, so that's it's kind of gross, but it's kind of neat at the same time. And I have 1 week, you guys. 1 week from today is when we have the big ultrasound. So I'm going to ask you guys again to go to my gender name guessing video and put in your guess, because you do have 1 more week to get your guesses in. You each get 2 guesses. Again, the initials for the girl are PP, and the initials for the boy are GW. So go get your guesses in, because I want somebody to win. I really want somebody to win. The girl's name has already been guessed like multiple times, but I don't think anybody's guessed the boy's name yet. And I honestly, okay, this is just a feeling. This isn't like me saying, oh, I hope it's a boy, you know. I just feel like it is a boy. I don't know. I will honestly be shocked. I will be so shocked if it's a girl. My jaw will drop to the floor. But I will also be extremely happy if it's another little girl, because I love little girls. But I just feel like it's a boy. I don't know. You know, like mother's intuition, I guess. But yeah, I will, if I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to put a link right here. That's a link to my gender and name guessing video, so you guys can go get your guesses in. The winner will get a $25 gift certificate to a store or restaurant of your choice. So I think that's a pretty awesome prize. I mean, hey, that's $25 to somewhere you didn't have before, right? Did you just bite me? That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Anyway, that's about it for week 19, so I hope you guys are all doing wonderful, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.